Good morning, y'all. I overslept. I just got it up. Oh, I woke up and I thought, oh, it's daylight. And usually it is daylight when I wake up, but yeah, it wasn't 5 o'clock. I thought, oh, I can't believe I've overslept. Well, I haven't overslept, but in my mind, I feel like I've overslept. It don't take much to fool me. Well, I hope all of y'all had a good night. I guess why I overslept was because I tossed and turned a lot last night. We're going to be working right here in this section. Air Fairy. It's come along quite well, I think. I hope everyone had a good day yesterday. I know the heat is still up there. So everybody needs to be careful with the heat. There's a lot of 3010 in this. Did you see, even with that? I spilled them like crazy. Let's just put them there. I'm all fumbles this morning. If you got a pet, there was a dog. The people had moved off and left. This dog tied up. Well, it had no water, no food. But the police, that young boy at the police department was there. And he said he was going to feed it and water it and make sure it had water. And it was so tangled up, so he moved it. He said, I'm not allowed to take it. As of yet. But I come through yesterday and somebody had took it, and there was a few little kittens roaming around, and I haven't seen them. And it got me to thinking, with all this heat, people needs to be more responsible. Because once you tie a dog up, it no longer can go and get in shade. It no longer can go and get in shelter or find food, because you took that freedom away from it. Now, I know most of us on here we take care of our fur babies. So I was glad to see that somebody had came and took the dog and those little kittens that was walking around out in the heat. My dad hunt dogs. Loved to hunt them. Loved to sit and listen to them. Like the beagles. He'd say there's nothing better to sit and listen to them chasing a rabbit. And he took very good care of his hunting dogs. And how I got on this subject this morning, don't ask me. I thought Vacation Bible School was over with. There's still a lot of churches that's got it going on. I always loved working in Vacation Bible School with the little kids. It was always so much fun. Have you guys had Vacation Bible School, or are you already done it? Now, our church don't have Vacation Bible School. We have what's called Revamp Camp. There's a lot of H's, and they're kind of scattered. Now, when I was talking about confetti, this is got confetti. Y'all see down here, this here. This H's here is more or less color blocking. Now it goes by quick. I bought some fried potatoes. I bought some potatoes the other day, and they were so hard to peel. Well, actually, I don't peel my potatoes. I eat them with the peeling. I've always done that, unless I'm on mashed potatoes, and then I peel. They were so hard. I cut my finger trying to slice them. I mean, they cooked up good, but boy, they was hard to cut. A lot of people says their garden this year is not doing good. And I probably can see why, because of the heat. I the heat has been bad this year. I know I always have pretty tomatoes, but this year, my tomatoes did not do good. Well, and for one thing, they didn't do good because I didn't get to plant them in the ground. Because remember at that time, my gout had messed up in my hand. And so but the good Lord did bless me with 2 tomato plants that came up by themselves. Yes, I was just tickled pink when I seen those 2 tomato plants. I was going, yes, thank you, Jesus. He provided. So So I'm gonna keep an eye on them. One of them come out here in my flower garden out in front of my house. I was sitting there and I thought, well, that looks like a tomato plant. And I got to look and sure enough it was. So I put a little thing in front of it to keep it safe. And it's growing. And then the other one's beside the house that has come up. So I am tickled with that. I know there's supposed to be storms today, so if you're in the path of storms, please be careful. And if you live in an area and you have an elderly neighbor, please check on them. I know they would appreciate it. That's one good thing about where I live. Everybody checks on everybody. If we haven't seen somebody out in a while, they'll come and check on. This is a good neighborhood because we make sure everybody's okay. If we see trouble, we help one another. I think all the H's, well, yeah, that was over here. There's several people I call on if I haven't seen them. Or like if they haven't been at church, I'll call, check on them. Because there's so much goes on nowadays. With all the evil going on nowadays, we need to step up and show some kindness. I think we're gonna get this little patch right here. There's a lot of black in this. This is for it to be so bright in here. It is a dark canvas. Ta-da! We got it. We got it. Whew. When I got up, boy, Bella was ready to go outside. She said, "Mama, why are you making me hold it so much?" And actually, it's not good for when my little dog that passed away with kidney trouble. The vet told me it's not good to make your little dog hold it so long because it's hard on their bladder. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. You gonna say hi to him? You do? Well, come here. There you go. Look here. Whoops. Look here. You want to say hi to him? You want to give him sugars? I had to quit letting her do that. Sorry about that. Y'all are just bobbling like a bobblehead. I had to quit letting her lick the screen to give y'all sugar because she'd hit the button and cut it off. So, yeah. It's like, oops. So, sometimes that wouldn't work. Now, I noticed the butterflies in here. Now, they're brighter colors. As I mentioned, I got my dragon done. And he's hanging on the wall above my bed. That wall's reserved for the other little dragons that I do, that's in his group. Now, I'm not into the gothic or the scary. That's just not me. But we're all different. That's what makes I've heard, that's what makes the world go around. We're different. And that's okay that we're different. I think it's what makes us interesting. Just think how boring it would be if we all liked the exact same thing. Wouldn't that be boring? God made each one of us unique. As it says in the Bible, we are wonderfully made. Have you noticed our channel's growing, guys? Yes, it's growing. I try not to look at the numbers because I think I don't want it to just be about numbers. That's why I try to read and answer every comment. And if I missed any, I'm so sorry. But I try to read them all and answer them all. If nothing but a heart. you guys have been fantastic in commenting, giving advice. When I ask a question, I get wonderful advice. I've met some wonderful people on the line. Yes, that's Bella down there. She wants me on the couch. Even though she has a bed over here she can lay in. She thinks she can't lay down unless she's right beside me. Oh. She's going, come on, Mama. She's bouncing up and down like, come on, Mama, on the couch. Because usually that's where I record. I record more from that angle than this angle. Oh, you sound so pitiful this morning. Now, we just came in, so I know you don't have to go out. Because I just take her out. As quick as we get her up, I take her out. She's wanting attention. Once I get these V's, I will let you go. And I thank you for spending your morning with me. And if you can stay in today, please do. It's supposed to be another scorcher. So take care. Oh, my hand's stuck. Oh, I got a few V's down here. So I'm going to cut it here. You guys have a blessed day. Remember to check on your neighbor, the elderly, and those pets. And God bless each and every one of you. You hang in there because fall's a coming. And then we can complain about how cold it is, can't we? God bless you, and I will see you this afternoon. Thank you for joining me this morning, and make the most out of your day. Bye, guys.